sense of discovery, the sense of discovery in Elden Ring is probably, for an open world game or just in a game in general, is also unparalleled.
You know, the one lesson I really want developers to take from Elden Ring, and it's nothing to do with difficulty. It's nothing to do with difficulty. What it is, it's world building. It's like every item in the game has a purpose, and like even where they place them in the games, they have a purpose, and it hints at like story context and all this kind of stuff. It's like a lot of games, they just sort of like, they don't really consider that, like, oh, it wouldn't make sense for this item to be here, and like players, we subconsciously accept that because it's just like, oh well, that's there for gameplay reasons or whatever. But very little in these games, the From Software games, very little in these games is just there for gameplay reasons. Like everything has a point and a purpose, and it makes everything feel so much more immersive. Like you can find the most mundane object in the world. Like for example, I just found this I don't know, this material, and I can go and look into the material, and it'll tell me some tidbits of lore about it. It's like, oh, the evil god of this item died here, and that's why the item is here. You know what I mean? And it just does contribute to the sense of discovery that few other games can match. But yeah, I'm loving my time going through it again. I don't know why I got burned out. I got to the foot of Langdell and then just put it down for some reason. I don't know if I had to for work reasons, and then I couldn't come back to it, and I was like, oh, where do I go? What do I do? But I pushed through that, and now I'm just absolutely in love. Absolutely in love. What a game. What a game.
So are you saying that developers need to and spit on that thing? No.
Oh no, you didn't. You didn't.
What do you
used
mean?
the meme.
Well, yeah,
you didn't.
It's the meme.
Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god, I'm disturbed, man. Someone clip that.
I mean, that was the other.
You see that girl she's selling merchandise now with that phrase on it. She's cashing in. I mean, man.
As you should. As you should.
Yeah.
If I was her, why not make some make some shirts, some hats. Capitalize on that 15 seconds of fame while you can. I was waiting for a moment where I could use that, because did that go everywhere.
Oh man, that was so funny, that was. But yeah, Elden Ring, great game, and I've given you a code for the DLC.
Indeed. So
you've got no choice, man. You got to play it. Otherwise, you're kind of doing me dirty, bro.
Doing you dirty? Yeah.
You're doing me dirty.
I told you I'd play it. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter when I want to feel like it.
All right. You just remember though, you got to get your shadow tree fragments. Like my I got some people in my team who are like still going through it. Like the whole team's basically playing it now, and they were like, oh man, I was really really scared that Renala was going to be really difficult, but I killed her in one attempt, because they actually got their shadow tree fragments up. So it's funny because Bandai Namco put out a tweet that was like, please level up your shadow tree fragments. It's why we put them there, And so it's awesome. Go play it. Really good.
Yes. Let me take a look at a couple of the super chats here. We have Justin Ricketts, newest member of the channel. Appreciate you. Thank you. We have Nerds and Other Legends with the 5. Xbox has so many mascots. I want to see one massive crossover platformer game with all of them. Spyro, Banjo, Crash, Conquer, Raz. Throw Blinks in the mix. They could do that. Yeah, they could.
They could do that. Yeah.
And I see Paris is in the chat, the leader of the Banjo Bros. Paris, if you're just getting in here now,
I guess it is.
What you should do is,
do you have more books, or can you buy me more books?
To our
My
new
book allowance
intro,
is all gone, and Dad won't get.
And you'll
So,
notice
Hey,
the new
don't let
intro
her con you out of more credits.
has
Her book
Master Chief
allowance
driving a
damn near
Warthog,
bankrupted me.
and in the gunner seat,
Dad, this
there's
is between
Banjo
us.
and Kazooie. This is the only place you'll be able to see Banjo and Kazooie every week, because they ain't getting no game pairs.
Dad,
So if
you
you
made
want
the
your
best friend
Banjo
ever.
fix, Xbox is
Well, now you
where it's
got
at. We just
Now
had
you
to throw
get
it in
pestered
there.
about
I think
books
that was your
nonstop.
idea. I think you told Sean to
Yeah,
put it in there.
a
Put
small
in,
price
Yeah,
put
to
in
pay for my
Banjo and
education.
Kazooie.
Now the important question.
There was actually some other
Pizza.
characters in there, but
Favorite
the
topping?
warthog's only got so
And
many
please
seats.
don't say
only so many
cheese.
seats for the
Dad
warthog.
loves boring old cheese.
That is funny. When I saw that, I'm like, no. I don't think I saw it on my first. When I first watched it too, it was like the second. I'm like, wait a minute, who's that?
Did you hear
Who's
that,
that in
Dad?
the? Oh, it's
Wait.
Banjo and Kazooie.
We
I
have
was
you
like,
outnumbered.
where's the shrimp? Where's the
We
Xbox
could
shrimp?
always get
Oh,
one
it's
of each.
removed from this one. Thank God.
No, you lose.
No more Xbox shrimp.
I have decided that I
yeah,
will
the
stay.
shrimp is retired.
You have the Cora stamp
Yes.
of approval.
We found out what the shrimp was, man.
What was it?
Seem to have left my
It was
stamp
the
back on
Gears
Dad's
collection that
ship.
never existed.
But
Oh, the
imagine
Gears
it there,
collection that doesn't
on your
exist.
arm. Cora approves.
Are we sure about that? You sure it doesn't
When that
exist?
time's right.
I don't know if
appreciate
it
it,
exists
Chad.
or not. I've always said I've never found any evidence that it exists, but maybe
Thanks
it
for
does,
grabbing
man.
me.
Maybe it
Cora
does exist.
wanted something
and
that
it's
I was
only a
hoping
matter
you
of
could keep on.
time, baby.
Thank you for
Maybe.
talking.
I mean,
Something.
For what it's
You
worth,
just
I think it
figured-
should exist.
No.
Wait,
But I don't
you-
know how.
Focus.
I would
You
want it to
believe-
be more than just a remaster because FPS boost and resolution scaling already does
Very
the remaster
serious.
treatment for it.
Listen,
I want like
trust
more
me,
Ultimate
Lillian
Editions. I
Hart
want a Gears
is
2
not in
Ultimate
trouble.
Edition and a
She-
Gears 3 Ultimate
This is
Edition.
not.
I
Maybe
don't
then
even
do a
Dad.
collection.
I know
I don't
this
just
isn't-
want a HD remaster of that. Personally speaking, I think it should be something more, but that's just me. That's just me.
we also have someone who's very mad at me
Thanks.
right now.
You being willing to do
Sausage
this
made Dragon
it
was
means a lot.
$9.99. Rand, I
Bring all
played
your
Hellblade
guns
2
and
last
armor
week,
and
and I
stuff.
just want you to know that
It's
the
going to
game
get
was so
serious.
boring it physically hurt me to
Lillian will be at
finish
the
it.
ranger outpost on Neon.
I'm suing you
That's
for pain and suffering.
Price's office.
Still love the show though.
So, if she's out,
Why
you
is it
should be
my
able to
fault?
help.
Why is it my fault?
It should be
that
easy. Of course,
thought
it's
it was
Lillian.
boring.
Everything will be back to normal.
Horrible
it
to
is
get
a,
through.
it is a little bit your fault though.
No, it's not. It is not my.
You
I didn't
thought
make
that
the
was-
game.
I'm
not Ninja Theory.
I could barely stand to play the first like I don't know.
You don't
30
have
minutes.
any patience though, Jez.
Dude, I'm sorry, but like
Dude, I'm
If the
sorry,
fir-
dude. I'm sorry, man.
if the first 30 minutes of a game is just walking, I don't care how good the environment is. And then the first bit of interaction you do is one of those lame room puzzles. I'm sorry.
It
but
doesn't take,
it's
dude.
ti-
The
it's
whole
time
first
to go back
the
to
whole
drawing
first chapter is 40 minutes long. That also has a bunch of battles. So I don't know.
Well, it felt like that.
I don't know what it
Hold on, I
what
gotta
it was for
restart.
you to essentially what
It was pain.